It's Friday, Friday, gotta get that.
Oh dear, you gotta stop. From the gossip columns of Hollywood to the premiere carpets, the box office definitely had its fair share of awesome and less than cinema worthy. People can agree, and our very own Mr. Cool himself, Sammy Turpin, here in the studio to give us the lowdown on the hit movies and what to expect for your upcoming summer schedule. Say, Sammy, what it do?
Thanks for the confidence boost, Cynthia. We all know who the Academy thinks deserves the Oscars for Best Picture and Performances, but who cares what they think? I don't. I'll tell you whose opinion I do care about, and that's the students of UNT. So I decided to check out the campus and see what movies and performances the students liked and hated, and what movies they can't wait to see. Swag. What has been your favorite movie so far this year?
Battle of LA was pretty good.
This year?
Very action-packed, basically throughout the whole movie.
I'd have to say Limitless was pretty good. Probably my favorite was Fighter, though, definitely.
Insidious.
Insidious, why?
It was probably the most scariest movie I've ever seen.
Christian Bale is my favorite actor, and that performance was just legendary, so.
I gotta think about it now.
Made my girlfriend cry pretty bad.
Oh, man.
I really like Toy Story.
Toy Story 3 was up for an Academy Award.
It was amazing. I loved it.
Battle LA was badass.
Was badass? Battle LA was badass. I think you can fill in the rest of that word.
Black Swan probably in the last 6 months.
That'd probably be Scream 4. It was just as fun and unique as the first one.
Her heart and soul really into the ballet. It was really cool.
Were there any movies that you saw this year so far that you did not like or did not meet expectations?
The Human Centipede. It was bad.
When Saw Your Highness was terrible.
I was dragged to Your Highness. Really wasn't very good.
Your Highness was hilarious.
Pretty please. Kiss it on the mouth. For the quest. I do it every time I come.
Is there any movies that you're anticipating that's coming out this year? I know there's a few blockbusters.
Definitely Kung Fu Panda 2.
I cannot wait for Harry Potter. I am such a Harry Potter fan. And
The Hangover Part 2. Pretty stoked about.
Transformers 3. I mean, the first one was just so good.
Harry Potter is definitely good. Can't wait for the next one to come out.
So Harry Potter, because I don't read the books or anything because I don't know how to yet.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, which one is this? Like the 9th or something? 19th?
Deathly Hallows Part 2.
And then also Breaking Dawn.
Do you think Transformers 3 will possibly win an Oscar?
It could. It honestly could.
Are you on Team Jacob or Team Edward?
I do. I read the books. Team Jacob. Well, no, I like both.
Well, you heard it from the source itself. Looks like there's a bit of conflict between the Academy and the students. Ironic. I myself ride with the students. There's also some other swag-tastic films coming out later on this year that should be on your radar.
The Wolfpack is back in this hilarious sequel, but this time, they're not in Vegas. One of the guys is getting married, and how could that happen without a bachelor party? Can't wait to see what kind of trouble these best friends get into this go-around.
Where are we? You're gonna freak out.
Harry Potter 7.5? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the conclusion to the epic book and movie line is finally here. How many people will show up to the theaters dressed as characters from the storyline? Only time will tell. A galaxy far, far away meets the Wild, Wild West in this action thriller. We've seen cowboys, we've seen aliens, why not together? It's mixing two great things together like Predators and Indians. Sure to be a must-watch this summer.
We're coming back!
The fourth installment of the Twilight Saga is coming later this year. Werewolves, vampires, romantic scenes, oh my! This should pick up right where it left off from Eclipse, and that's with some terrible news causing some conflict. Johnny Depp is back as Captain Jack. This time he's looking for something everyone longs for. Will he find it in his new exciting adventure? New allies, new enemies? We'll just have to wait and see. The much anticipated third movie of the Transformers franchise will also be hitting theaters later on this year. This one shows promise to have just as much action and explosions as the last two. Shia LaBeouf returns, but no Megan Fox? And last but not least, if you haven't seen the first 3, don't worry, because X-Men First Class is the prequel to the successful comic book movies. This predates all the action and the storyline of the previous movies. The film will introduce a younger Professor X, Magneto, and other familiar characters.
Well, that's all I got for you in the magical world of cinema. Matt and Cynthia, what movies are you all looking forward to?
Thanks, Sammy. You know, I'm a huge Marvel fan, so I gotta love me some X-Men, so I can't wait for that.
I actually want to see Hangover 2. Something about Vegas and nakedness and drunkenness just gets gets me going.
All right, well, you can't complain with that. Well, coming up, music and arts takes over the city of Den. The Jazz Arts Festival is hitting the high notes with its festivities right here on Swag TV.